Hi, this is Wendell from BEVxcapades, and this is what showed up on my Model X display recently. So what I had to do was I had to call Tesla service to have them replace my 12-volt battery. I had thought about doing it myself, but I had never looked at the 12-volt battery in the Model X before, and I know I could probably look it up on YouTube, but I thought I would have the technician come out and do it and see how it was done, maybe get some tips and tricks while he was here. And that seemed to work out pretty well because it was a lot more involved than I anticipated it being. And what we see here is the HEPA filter, which filters out 99% of bad smells, all kinds of things from the freeway. And there's the battery. And he'll mention in a moment the specific order that this needs to be disconnected in, because if you do it incorrectly, you could fry parts of your car.
So you always want to disconnect the negative first, and then you disconnect the high voltage.
Oh, okay.
And then you go to the positive and disconnect it. Otherwise, if you disconnect negative and positive and disconnect that, you have a lot of blown fuses.
Oh,
you don't want that.
So that's really good to know, and I'm really glad that I didn't do this myself. And probably one of the key things about having Tesla service do it was they came to my house and did it. This is all done in my driveway. So I, just through the app, I made an appointment. Since it's something simple like a battery replacement, they come right to your house. No muss, no fuss. They just, please have your car unlocked or available for us to access. I hung out with them because I wanted to see how it was done. I wanted to do a little film on how to replace the battery. And even if it goes again, my car is 7 years old now. Wow, it's 7 years old. I still don't think I would replace it myself. I might, but it wasn't that much more than the cost of the battery to have him do it himself, or have Tesla do it. So I think I might just opt for them to do it again. That way, I'm guaranteed that there's no fuses get blown, and if it does, it's on them because they're the ones doing it. But it looked pretty straightforward to do, other than taking out all the bolts to remove the liners and whatnot. And there's a light at the very front of the liner, the front light, that needs to be disconnected also, which I didn't realize was part of that liner, so that would also have to be disconnected. But it was a great experience. When they came to my house, the guy was really friendly. We chatted for quite a bit about various things on where he came from, where he started, and like I said, it was all done right in my driveway. Now he's reconnecting the old battery, or the new battery.
And then just connect the positive back on.
In reverse, right?
Reverse installation. Yep. There we go. High voltage.
Well, it's just like a little loop, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Negative.
And you can see the mirror moved once he hooked it up. So power was back on. My HEPA filter goes back in. The liner goes back in. All the bolts and such get reaffixed, and we're done. It was really painless, and it was really easy. It was nice to talk to him. So it was a wonderful experience. It's never good to have service on your car, but Tesla makes it as painless as possible. And if it's possible to do at your home, they'll come to your house and do it, which is great, because that's what we want, is ease of use. Hi, this is Wendell with BEVxcapades, and I've been reminded again that I neglected a piece of information. The 12-volt battery in an EV is still needed to power things like the stereo system and the air conditioning and the windows and all the power things other than driving the car, making the car go. is all controlled with the 12-volt battery. So that is why there is one in electric cars.